Hi, Emily.
Hi.
What you doing?
Making a quilt.
What kind of quilt?
A Not-a-Quilt.
A Not-a-Quilt? But it is a quilt. Look, it's got little squares and it looks like a quilt, and I don't get it. Why did you say it's not a quilt?
That's what it's called.
You said it's not a quilt, but I can see right here it's a quilt, and is that the box back there?
Yeah.
That little girl looks like she's made a nice quilt, and it's a quilt, and it's got the little squares and little things, and I don't understand how it's not a quilt. Like, was the... Oh, not a quilt. Knot? Is it Knot-A-Quilt?
No.
It's just not a quilt? But it's a not a quilt. With knots.
Yes.
Oh, I get it. The K is silent. Oh, I learned once what that was called. What was that called? It was something, it was two words, and they sound the same, but they mean different things, and sometimes they're spelled differently, because not like it's not, like I'm not, you know, purple. I'm not purple, I'm green. There's that kind of knot, and then there's like not like the knots here that you tie, and you know, sailors knots and Boy Scout knots and all that type of stuff. But what was that word called? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Google it. To Google! I'm back! And you know what I found out it was called?
What?
The word is called homophone. Homophone. The first part I found out, it's homo, which means same, and phone, which is like sound. It has to do with sound, kind of like telephone. So it means same sound. So, you know, not and not are homophones. What other words? There's other words like that. What other words can you think of?
Die.
I don't want to die. Why'd you tell me to die? Oh, you mean die is a homophone. You know, you die and then there's the other kind of die that's spelled different, right? It's spelled with a Y, and that's like, you know, putting color onto clothes or onto fabric, like tie-dye. It's not. Oh, you know what? Tie. Yeah, a tie is a homophone too, because you got that kind of tie that like your dad wears to work. That kind of tie, and then there's the tying, like tying knots. Hey, we've gone full circle.
There's rays.
Rays? Oh yeah, like rays. No, I don't want to go down. I want to raise. Okay. So what's the other rays?
Like rays of sun.
Oh, rays, and that's spelled with a Y too. We have a lot of like Y different spellings. Yeah, the rays of the sun, and you get like a suntan or a sunburn. I wonder what color I would be if I got a sunburn. Would I be like, would my skin turn red, or would I just be a darker green?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I like the shade of green I am now, though. So that's cool. We learned something new today. Or I learned something new. Or I relearned something I used to know. But I hope, you know, the people out there learned something new. Hi, people. Alright, so we should probably go now. Or I should leave you alone so you can finish your quilt, huh? Okay, bye!